Hello, hello everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Snap. So we're gonna go ahead and go to course. We're gonna go back to the beach. To the beach. So we're not gonna focus anymore on photos that we don't need. I want to focus on getting some better photos of Pokemon that are actually essential. So we're not really gonna use any of these. Damn. I know that we can actually get him to, like, faint, and then when we do that... Yeah, Pester Balls can cause Pokemon to faint, so... Let's see. I don't think Pester Balls make Lapras appear. Like, I'm pretty sure they don't. Yeah, I don't think Pester Balls do anything for Butterfree. Okay, now, like I said, I don't think Pester Balls make Lapras appear, so I'm not worried about it. I want this, though. There we go. Okay. But we're... But like I said, you kind of see the gist of what the Pester Ball does. Meow. Aww. You're so cute. Anyways. There we go. Scyther! Scyther! Only thing is he flies away. But then a Pikachu shows up. Then you have two flipping Pikachu. Okay. I'm not really worried about Magikarp. Not right now, anyways. Forget, I don't think there's a Scyther in here. Yes, there is. Fly this way! Oh, he always flies the opposite way. Alright, so it's gonna come around this way. Ugh. Chansey! Chansey! Alright. Really nothing we can do there. Okay, so we did get a Snorlax. We still haven't gotten our good Lapras, but I think I have to remember how to do that. But we did get a Scyther, so there's that. I know I used to wait to throw the thing, but yeah, I used to wait to throw the Pester Ball, because I knew how many times it would take for it to spawn, but... Actually, this one makes me laugh. He's like flexing or something, I don't know. I know it's not center of the screen, but it's bigger. Rapture Pikachu. Oh gosh. Yeah. There's Chansey. Oh man, that's funny. That one's funny. Alright, none of those were Eevee, and then of course Kangaskhan. So that's the first one that we're gonna do. Like I said, we're not doing anything in the tunnel, because there's really nothing to do in the tunnel. Not yet, anyways. That's the size, it's so-so. Okay, that one was better, that's fine. Snorlax! So-so, scratching its tummy. Nice. It's so-so. Okay, he didn't say anything about the funny face. Pikachu on a stomp! It's alright. It's very lively. There are other Pikachu. Rapture Pikachu won! It's so-so. It's not very good. Yeah, I know. Size, good. Pose, what a funny pose. Right in the middle of the frame. Alright. Kangaskhan, so-so. Alright. Nice. There are Pokemon hiding by the river. I know. I know. Just let me get the Pokemon that I want to get! Professor Oak. I know he's just trying to help, but still. Yeah, I know. Alright, so... But... Now, he doesn't like my freaking Charmander picture for some fucking reason. And I don't know why. So, we're gonna see if we can get a better one. Come over here. All he is. Except for that one, I guess. And now, Pester Ball. Okay, so now this is the part where we can get new Pokemon. And this is where I wish we had the slow down button. Oh, there we go. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. There we go. Okay. And there's probably a way to... There is a way to get a Ninetales, I think, but I don't remember what it is. Okay, so, Rapidash. We're gonna go ahead and do this one. I know it's not in the center, but it is what it is. Oh my god, that one's so cute, but still. We are going to do this one. We are going to do this one, unless there's a better one. Now, we are going to do this one. And hopefully that's good enough. Oh. Arcanine. Because it's shaken off. Growlithe, which is super tiny. Okay. Look at that picture. Like, how can you tell me that is not cool?
Yes.
Nice. That totally dominated my other Rapidash picture. Looks happy, right in the middle of the frame. Other Vulpix. Alright, this one's still better, which is fine. So-so. Looks hot. Okay, this is fine. So-so, pose. I don't know why that one does so much better, but okay. What a wonderful pose. Well done. Very nice. So many embers. Nice. So-so, so-so, right in the middle of the frame. Nice. So-so. What a flame! Nice. There are Pokemon hiding! I know, Professor Oak! Oh my gosh! Ah, go to course. Alright, we are going to the river, Professor Oak. Yes. God, he's so needy! Alright. So... God, the angle. The angle is rough. Alright, go on. Go down there. You're gonna go down there, and you're gonna jump. Eventually. Ooh. Ooh. Can't see him. Boink. Ooh. Boink. There you go. Boink, boink. Come out of hiding. Come on. Bah, bah. Oh. Alright, so we have to find all of the hiding Pokemon. I'm not worried about getting a Slowbro this time. We can't do anything with this yet. But eventually. Ooh. Okay, can't do anything with that yet. Here. Oh. It's just this noise. Oh. Maybe a fishing Slowpoke will give me a better, whoop. Alright, so this is where we have to start, like, soon paying attention. Pester Ball? There we go. Okay, so we got one here. Got one here. And our last one will be here. Phew. Pikachu's like, where the hell are you going? Oh man. Oh wait, we have 3 more levels. That's right. Cave, Canyon, and the final level. That's right. I forgot. I forgot. So maybe this will be a 3 episode anyways. Alright, there's that. This Bulbasaur is a little bit better. Oh, so cute. He's such a cute boy. Fishing Slowpoke. Yawning Slowbro. A better Metapod. Actually, this one. Look at that mouth, bro. A weird Psyduck. Porygon. Yeah. Poliwag, size is so-so, pose is okay. It wasn't in the center of the frame. Size, so-so, pose, a happy face.
Well done.
Oh, I guess that one's better. Size is so-so, gone fishing. Size, so-so, pose, okay.
Well done.
Hassel Bros better. Metapod! Size, so-so. So-so.
Well done.
But it's better. It's not very good. Size is so-so. Pose is so-so.
Wonderful.
Wait!
Welcome back.
You found a split in the path. Yep. Now we can go to the cave. I remember the cave frustrating me. I forget, there's something I have to do with the Grimer to turn it into a muck, but I forget. Oh, that's right, though. Oh, that's right, though. I remember now. And you're not a Bulbasaur. You're not a Bulbasaur! Yeah! Grimers are underrated. I never appreciated the, I guess, the power of poison-type Pokemon before. So, definitely never really took my time appreciating. You're welcome. Buh, buh. Come here. Come here. Oh. No, no, no. Oh, fuck. I got one shot of it. Still wasn't good enough, though. Oh. Jinx. She's unbothered. She can't be bothered. She is a diva and she cannot be bothered. Fine. Alright, and we are back, because obviously we had an issue the last time. So I am going to go ahead and go to the valley. Now, sometimes, I don't know, for some odd reason, Streamlabs does not like my, my Nintendo Switch, so this is the valley. I think the valley is really cool, actually. Oh man, this was, like, one of the hardest, like, things I always had to do. There we go. Cute. Alright. Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so let's see, there's Mankey. Mankey! I don't really remember like all the stuff for this, but there we go. Hey! There's Sandshrew. Hey! God, I love these so much. And oh man, I forgot. So, there's actually 3 things here. Oh, so hard. Hey! Oh no, come on. Ooh. Okay. Oh, did I miss the first waterfall? I didn't, did I? Okay, so there's so many secrets here. Hello. Okay, so there is a Staryu here, but there's something else. Oh, I feel like I missed something. I feel like I was supposed to do something ahead of time. Because that waterfall is supposed to do something. Ah, and I hate not remembering. But there's so many twists and turns on this one. So we do have... Hiya! Okay. And then he's gonna go into the whirlpool, and then... Oh, I forgot about the Dratini. Yeah, and then he's gonna turn into a Starmie. And then we do have the Dratini here. Yeah. Which, I believe, we're supposed to hit it into the whirlpool. Oh, but I don't really remember. Oh, anyways. Okay. Wink? Oh, I missed him. We're supposed to knock the Mankey off the top of the mountain. I know that. I know that's one thing we're supposed to do. So, the Mankey we're supposed to hit off the top of the mountain by accurately hitting the Squirtle. That's going to press a switch, which is going to lead us to another section. But unfortunately, we did not get it this time around. I know that the Magikarp we are actually supposed to hit, or take a picture of, in order to hit it into a waterfall, so that it turns into a Gyarados. And I know that for some of the stuff that we want to do, we're gonna need the Pokeflute, and we have not gotten the Pokeflute yet. So, I mean, good attempt on first try, I guess, but I don't remember all of the intricacies of the valley. Let's just say that. Besides, I'm not going for, like, a perfect thing. This is just to showcase a game that I found out a lot of my friends haven't played because I'm so much older than them. So, either that or they just never had a Nintendo 64. Okay, so, out of all the Sandshrew pictures, that one's probably the best. Sandslash. Okay, and then did we get Graveler? Yes. Okay, so there's our Graveler. The Staryu. There we go. It's tiny. Starmie, that's horrible, but, you know, at least we got one. And then Dratini. Dratini's hard to get. But I know I'm supposed to hit it into the waterfall, but I forget how. Alright. Alright. Squirtle, happy. There's other Squirtle in the picture, so there we go. Why are my dogs going mad at, like, 2 in the morning? Alright, Sandshrew. It's so-so. It looks jolly. I don't see that it looks jolly, but, you know, it's whatever. Sandslash, so-so, it's okay. Alright. So far, so good. Graveler. There we go. Staryu. I'm surprised he took that, honestly. This one he's not gonna take. Oh, I guess he's gonna take it. Dratini. What an amazing jump!
Wonderful.
Well, that went better than I thought. suspicious switch. Good luck, Sam. Ah,
Welcome back.
welcome back. Okay.
Yes.
So this is the part of the game where you basically just have to backtrack a lot. We're obviously trying to get these Squirtles to do a thing. There we go. Corp. There we go. And then we hit it and the Mankey shoved it away. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Yep. Okay, nothing over here. Now, throwing these things is kind of hard. See, like, those I feel were dead on, but... oh well, we're not worried about that. There's another Mankey. I don't think we had to hit it again. I hope not, because I know there's a random-ass Mankey there, but I don't think we had to hit it a second time. I think... did we have to? Huh. I didn't think we had to. Oh no, there we go. So, we're gonna take a picture of the Magikarp, and then we're going to... there we go. We're gonna hit it into the thing. There we go! Nice. Good, good, good. Now, I wonder... oh, now we get 3 chances. There we go. We want to make sure it aims true. There we go. Perfect hit! And now he's going to tumble back onto the switch. Well, he should. Should have. Mickey. Mickey. There we go. Nice.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Sam. What a surprise to see you here. I suppose you'd like to know why I'm here. Ah, well. I received some interesting information at the Pokemon Lab. It seems that there are 6 Pokemon signs hidden on this island. They have something to do with important Pokemon that are here. The signs are scenery, which seem to resemble Pokemon. One sign is a mountain that looks like a Dugtrio. I came here to look for it. However, I can't go any deeper into the island, so I can't find it. Have you seen a mountain that looks like a Dugtrio? Oh, I have an idea. If you find this Pokemon sign, take a picture of it. We might discover clues from these pictures and the places where you took them. Shall I repeat this information? No, thank you. I'll add a page for Pokemon signs in the Pokemon Report. See you later. And this will be important for the end of the game. Like, now we basically have the way to get the ending. I took way more pictures than I thought. Looks like it's dead in the water. Alright, let's see. Squirtle, size. You've thrown a pester ball! Yeah, I did. There are other Squirtles! Yeah, I know, I like the one where it's not fainted. Size is so-so, pose is so-so. Alright, yeah, I agree, the jolly one is better. So-so. Alright, so we got that. It's not very it's not very good. Gyarados! Oh, how powerful. Indeed. I usually use Gyarados. I think Gyarados is an amazing Pokemon, so I usually have it in many of my playthroughs, so... I've gotten 54 kinds of Pokemon. Welcome back. Here's something to make your search for Pokemon easier. Well, now you can use the Dash engine if you want to go faster. Alright, so now I can make this go faster. I keep pressing yes! Alright. So now, he wants us to find the Pokemon signs. So in each one of these, there are Pokemon signs. We still haven't gotten our flute, which kind of sucks, but it's alright. Because I know where all the Pokemon signs are. So, we should be able to use the Dash engine now, which it says is R. Alright, so one of our Pokemon signs is actually right here. And it looks like a Kingler. But now that we have the Pester Ball and stuff, sometimes Lapras will show up here if we can move like a little faster, but unfortunately we really can't. But what we can do is skip to the sections where we know certain Pokemon are more bound to appear in giant quantities to see if we can't get better pictures. Okay. Sometimes the Lapras will show up here, but... I'm not too worried about it. Alright, and now whenever we get the signs, we can just kind of speed on past all these annoying sections. That way we can get to the end of the level quicker, which is fine. Which is something that we're going to want to do. And now we can start submitting signs, which is really cool. Alright. I know I'm not really saying much, but it's just because there's not really too much to say. We are trying to get better photos, though. We're supposed to trying to get more points, and I don't know if you unlock the Pokeflute through the points, or whether you unlock it through the amount of Pokemon that you find.
You were close. Oh, wonderful.
Alright. So, we did get our first Pokemon sign, and now he's telling us to return to the lab. Welcome back. You take pictures at a good pace. Is it the... Alright, play this Pokeflute to make it happen. It's easy to use. The C button allows you to play the Pokeflute. You can listen to different music by pressing the down directional. Try and play it often. Okay, so... this is one of those points where now we can figure out what button is supposed to make the thing do. Okay. Alright, what button counts as... Oh, so right analog. Okay. Again, I'm still not sure how to make Lapras appear in a way that's, like, easier and better. God, that is so cute. Alright, so now we have the Pokeflute. Trying to think of what all we can do with the Pokeflute. So the Pokeflute, we are able to get Zapdos. I know that. So, and we're gonna need Zapdos to get one of the Pokemon signs. So... and then we can also use the Pokeflute to get Articuno. So there's that. Snorlax is a homie. Like, he just is. Like, dude, you can't say he's not. Like, Snorlax is chill. Super chill. Super cool, super chill. Honestly, I think this pose looks cooler. I don't know. Either way, I think it looks cool. Just which one's better, that's the question. Do 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 do. Okay. Alright. I suppose Zap's even me. Rapture Pikachu, still number 1. It says it's not really good. So, that's a fighting pose. Alright, so that one was clearly better. Chansey. So, looks jolly. That one's still good. Kangaskhan. The Angry Shot's pretty cool. Alright. Okay, now. Welcome back. Now we need to go to course, because now we're going to the tunnel. We found 1 Pokemon sign, only 5 more to go. Alright, we do want to move along. Can't go too far, but... So what we are going to do is we're leading Pikachu over here to the egg. And then come on. Then it's gonna walk over. It's gonna go over to this generator. There we go. Nice. Now we don't even have to worry about the Electabuzz. Nice. And now with the generator running, we have our next Pokemon sign. Alright. I would say that that was pretty successful. And we got new Pokemon. We got Zapdos. Oh, like I said, this game, with all of its quirks and all of its, like, hidden stuff, it's so freaking good. So I'm not complaining. I can't complain. It's a good game. And it has such a good premise and idea, so... Alright, let's see what he says this time.
Wow.
Pikachu on a ball? It's so-so, it's really good. Middle of the frame, double. Rapture Pikachu, still reigning supreme! Alright, so-so, so-so. It's not in the middle of the frame. Okay. So-so, it's good. It's not...
Well done.
Alright, so that's a better Zubat. So-so. It's alright. Middle of the frame. Okay. So-so. Middle of the frame. Other Electabuzz. Alright. Magnemite. So-so. Sure is happy. There are other Magnemite.
Well done.
Okay. Magneton. It's good. It's good.
Great.
It's not in the middle of the frame. Even though there are there's 3 Pokemon in that picture. This is the Pokemon sign I've been looking for. Wonderful. Alright. If you collect all the Pokemon signs...
Welcome back.
Of course, that's the easy part. Alright, so now we are going to go find the sign in the volcano. Which is the easiest sign to get, actually. So, here, this is the sign. There we go. So that is the easiest sign, for sure. Okay, so now we can zoom on ahead. There's not really much to do here as far as I know. I don't know why that counts as them dancing, is just them like walking in place, but you know what? Whatever. Alright, I'm not really worried about... Not really worried about some things. Alright, we got our Pokemon sign. Easy peasy, and now with the dash engine it's so much easier to get through it, so... But I'm trying to finish this recording before I have to go do something else, so... Like I said, I wish I had more to say, but the game kind of plays itself. It kind of like, it's self-explanatory, I should say. So there's our Pokemon sign, there's our Vulpix, there's our dancing Magmar. Actually, no, because I'm going to choose something different, but there's our dancing Charmander. Here is our rising Moltres. And our flame-throwing Magmar. Although... maybe that one would be better, but no. Actually, I love that. I think that that's so cool. I know it probably won't get me a lot, so like I should choose one that's like this or whatever, but I don't know, something about the whole thing just being fire is so cool to me. Oh well. Alright. We'll just see what he says about it, you know? Alright, Rapidash.
Well done.
Oh, it says that the one Rapidash is better than the herd? Weird, but okay.
Well done.
Okay, I mean, I can agree with that one. It's so... Yeah, I agree, the roaring one's better.
Well done.
Alright, I agree that is a better Moltres. Fighting Magmar.
Well done.
Okay, alright, good. Alright, I just wanted to know what he said about it. Alright, and he liked our Pokemon sign. Alright, so 3 down, 3 to go.
Welcome back.
Alright, go to course. We're going to the river!
Yes.
Oh god. Okay. Now, I feel that there has to be a way to, like... There we go. And he's gonna walk down here. And then once he walks down here... Alright, and then they're all gonna jump, right? Right? Come on. Come on, there you go! You know what, whatever. Da, 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 da. It's the boy. It's the boy. Alright, so this is where the sign is. There. We got Vileplume. Alright, there is our sign. Me. Me. I want to know why Psyduck looks so freaking weird, though. Okay, I don't want to hit this one, because I already know what'll happen, but... Alright, so... There's something else I'm missing. Other than getting a better polygon. Okay. Either way, I got my sign. And I got a Cloyster, which is new. And I got a Vileplume, which was new. So, I mean, that's good. Now, there are not 151 Pokemon in this game. I mean, obviously, the Pokédex has shrunk quite a bit. But it honestly has most Pokemon, so... Okay, so now we have Vileplume. I think that's a good picture of Vileplume. Yeah, and then there's our Pokemon sign. Here is Metapod. I think this one's better because you get more of the Metapod. Here is there's our Psyduck. Oh my god. This is amazing. I love this game so much. Alright, Cloyster. Now I tried to get a Shellder, but it's so hard to get a good Shellder. They're so tiny. Alright. But we're here for the signs. We're just here for the signs. Alright, it's So-So. It's about to jump in. Alright, it's better than the one I had. How's the size? It's So-So. Pose is good. It's right in the middle of the screen, but my old one's better. Size is So-So. Pose is dancing. Alright. Metapod. Size is So-So. Pose is good. It's right in the middle of the screen. It's better than the one I had before. How's the size? It's not very good. Cloyster. How's the size? So-So. Pose is So-So. Shellder. Not very good. Alright, and then there's our Pokemon sign. Now we have 57 kinds of Pokemon. Still, you gotta think, for a game of its time, like, this is actually pretty impressive. So, alright, now on to the cave. I'm trying to think what the Pokemon sign in the cave is. But I have no fucking idea. Actually, I remember what the sign is. Alright, scratch that. I remember. Come here. Come here, Bulbasaur. He's not interested. You know what? That's fine. Because these ones will be. Because you're not a Bulbasaur. You are a ditto. You can't fool me. Cute as you are. Yeah, my dogs. Watch them getting jealous of a jello. A ditto! Watch them get jealous of a ditto. Blue, 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 blue. There's the sign. There we go. Okay. I was worried. I kind of forgot where it was. Alright, Pikachu. I don't think I have to... There we go. Mwah. Mwah. Jinx always freaked me out. I don't know. Like, I've always had an issue with, Does it get mad? I remember getting mad. And then it goes right back to singing like nothing happened. People that know the anime, they're gonna know, you know? Alright, we are almost there, guys. Almost there. Alright, so, there's Zubat. Here is our weird-looking Ditto. We don't need the Magikarp. Here is, hopefully, the much better Weepinbell, but not really. Here is definitely the much better Victreebel. Here's the Pokemon sign, which, if you know, that is the pose of OG Mewtwo from, like, the cards, okay? That shit is awesome. Articuno? Beautiful. Dancing Jinx? There we go. And I want to get an angry Jigglypuff this time. There we go. Alright. See what he's got to say. Alright, Zubat. So-so. Pose. So-so. Technique. It's fine. There's other Zubats, but the old one's better. Ditto. It's good. Pose is good. Technique is good. Weepinbell. Size is so-so. Pose is okay. Technique is good.
Well done.
Okay. Size, it's awesome. Pose is so-so. Technique's okay, but still much better. Articuno, size is good. Pose, oh, how beautiful.
Wonderful.
Nice. Jinx. Pose. It didn't mention that she was dancing. Oh well. Jigglypuff. Alright, singing Jigglypuff's better.
Wonderful.
Alright, and we got our Pokemon sign. 59 kinds of Pokemon, guys.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Go to course. Last sign.
Yes.
And this one is one of the easiest ones. So. Bump, 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 bump. Boom, 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 bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump. What is our do? Do, 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 do. Dun, dun, dun. Na, na, na. Oh, missed it. So I think you have to get 3. That's how you do it. Woo, whoa, whoa. He's so cute! Oh, it's so cute. I love it so much. How can you not love Dragonite? So freaking precious. Such a good bean. I knew there was a way to get Dragonite, I just was not sure how to do it. But the more I play it, the more I'm like, oh yeah, the Whirlpool! And I still love it because in this era of gaming, this is back before we still had like online stuff, you know, to kind of reference. And so we were always making up rumors like, oh, if you throw like 2 Pester Balls and 3 apples in there, it equals blah 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 blah, like, you know, like, I don't know, it's just, there was just rumors like that that were silly and made no sense, but we were all like, oh yeah, man, that's totally accurate, I believe it, like, there's totally a legendary Pokemon in there. Alright. Okay, technically I feel like this is gonna be the best Dragonite, but... That one is funny. I like it. Which one's better though? Honestly, I'll keep the one that I have.
Yes.
I wish you could choose multiples, but yeah, you can only have one of each Pokemon. Graveler group dance!
Well done.
Alright, Dragonite. So-so. Oh, it's Dragonite! It doesn't even matter. It's just like, ah yeah, it's a Dragonite.
Wonderful.
Alright, 60 types. Wait, Sam, let's return to the lab. Welcome back. You finally got all the Pokemon sign pictures. After looking at these 6 pictures, I've noticed that there are signs that are just like the constellations that can be seen from Pokemon Island. That's the key to the mystery. Now it all makes sense. It's in the sky. Rainbow cloud floating in the sky. It's the secret course. Someone in the clouds must have created the Pokemon signs. I've made a new path to the Rainbow Cloud. So now we have our final level, which is Rainbow Cloud. It is time to end this. Let's see what's in Rainbow Cloud, and I'm sure you already know. Oh, I love this level so much. It's so pretty. Gosh. Alright. Now don't get mad at me for hitting Mew, okay? We have to do it this way. There we go. There. There. I remember this being so hard, and I don't know how people get the good pictures, I really don't. Oh, that's how they do it. I thought I was being smart. And I guess I'm not. feel like there should be a zoom lens. Mew! Look at it! It's so cute! It's noises! God, I love it so much. But there are people that can get really good pictures of Mew, and I don't know how they managed to do it. To this day, I don't know how it's done, because I've never looked it up online. We didn't have that when I was a kid. Okay, so I want one where it's obviously like looking back, but it's kind of close. Like, this one would be, like, the best one, but it's not looking back, you know? And that one's not in the center.
Yes. Wow.
Rare Pokemon Mew! It's so-so. Oh, well done.
Wonderful.
8,240 points for Mew. Holy crap. Let's return to the lab.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You made it.
You made it, Sam. I never believed that Mew lived on this island. Our Pokemon report now has a very memorable picture. Thank you, Sam. This was all because of your hard work. It's so nice to find a photographer as good as you. Bye for now, Sam, and I'll see you later.
See you.
Well then, see you. And that's it. That is the game. And then it shows you all your Pokemon that you took pictures of. So how cool is that? So that was Pokemon Snap. Like I said, a totally memorable game. It's one of those things where this was a game I couldn't wait to have, you know? I love Pokemon for the battles, sure. I mean, everybody does. But at the same time, Pokemon, it was such a cool concept to me growing up. These creatures that were in this world, these fantastical creatures with all these cool powers that could evolve and change. I mean, I grew up in the Pokemon Digimon era. So like, that's what we had. Rapture Pikachu! Yeah! But you know, that's what we had. And Pokemon was like, it was super popular in schools, and you know, it didn't matter whether you were popular, unpopular, you know, whether you were the kid that everybody bullied, like everybody got along with Pokemon. And so it was just one of those things that just really brought a lot of the kids in my, you know, age group together, and it still brings a lot of people together. And the N64 was revolutionary back then for its 3D technology. You know, so when you take that into account, that, you know, 3D stuff hadn't really been a thing, you know, it wasn't something that was perfected yet. And then the N64 comes out, and we're finally able to see Pokemon in 3D. I mean, that was astounding. That was high-tech stuff. That's what made Pokemon Stadium so awesome. That's what made Pokemon Snap so awesome. And like I said, you weren't just playing a Pokemon game, you know, this was a spin-off. But you could literally just chill with it, you know? You could just relax with it and explore the Pokemon world in various ways. Like I said, one minute you're riding through a volcano, the next you're going through a tunnel, the next you're going through a valley. So, like, this game was just phenomenal, especially since we could go into space, you know? So, yeah, I have no complaints. I think this game is just perfection. But anyways, so that's all I have for this one. That's been Pokemon Snap. So thank you guys so much for joining me in a little bit of nostalgia. Really just appreciate it. I think it's wonderful. But yeah, so if you like this series, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to talk about games from your childhood, especially your favorite Pokemon games from your childhood, go ahead and leave those in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for your continued support on this channel. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, ciao you guys.